Well, look, as I've said earlier tonight, there we were last week, the New South Wales Energy Minister, Matt Keane, and he's not on his own, but he wants coal and gas completely out of the energy equation by 2030. But to save his political backside, when the lights are about to go out, he trots off to the governor and signs an essential services declaration that, quote, coal is an essential service. We knew that, Mr Keane. Coal companies, though, under that declaration can be directed to save the day, to give fuel, which is coal, to power generators under so-called emergency powers. The declaration even gives Mr Keane the power to direct coal companies to provide fuel below market cost. In other words, at a loss. Last Monday, the Australian Energy Market Operator, another bureaucracy, imposed a $300 a megawatt hour cap on the price coal plants can charge for power generation. That means the producer of electricity would be running at a loss. Short of coal? Well, the same Matt Keane knocked back a proposal last December to keep the coal-fired Eraring power station open longer. It provides 20% of New South Wales energy. Keane rejected the proposal, so Eraring will close in a couple of years, with nothing to replace its supply of energy to New South Wales. But the bloke who blocked Eraring in December was racing off to the governor last week to save his political hide, to declare coal an essential service. We're being run by dishonest fools, and the public know that. As Dale Ellis from Innisfail writes today, in a country renowned for its, that's in Queensland, thank you for watching, by the way, in a country renowned for its abundant and affordable power, it's a disgrace that we have a full-blown energy crisis on our hands, courtesy of politicians choosing to sacrifice energy security in favour of climate change zealotry. So what do we get today? Another bureaucracy. The Energy Security Board is going to issue a draft plan where coal and gas power stations will receive payments to secure reliable supply and keep the electricity system operating. You get the drift? We're now going to pay coal and gas power stations to keep the lights on. That's how important they are. This Energy Security Board was established by the nation's energy ministers following a review into the future security of the national electricity market, and is supposed to provide oversight for energy security, quote, to drive better outcomes for consumers, unquote. And today we're told that this board, listen, has rejected demands for fossil fuels to be cut from its draft capacity mechanism, saying it is essential that coal and gas plants do not exit the power grid before replacement renewables and storage generation is in place. And that looks like being in the never never.